Good afternoon, First Baptist Church, friends and family. We miss you. Man, Pastor Wayne, we're just talking before we started this video how much we love you and we miss you, and can't wait for this to all be over so we can get back to normal. I think it's easy to take things for granted, like being together, and we sure miss you. Philippians 4:4. I wanted to share one thought with you this afternoon. Rejoice in the Lord always, Paul says. And maybe some of you are having some problem with that. How do I rejoice through this? One of the ways I know will always help me rejoice is to give thanks. And when I start thanking God for what I have and what He's done for me, wow, there is an endless list on that. And I could start from the blessing of Jesus Himself in my life and run the gamut. But I know when I thank God, it takes my eyes off myself and my circumstances and pushes them to who is the source of all good things. And Pastor, what are some things you're thankful for?
Well, you know what you said there, it was just a reminder to me that we can either focus on the things that we are missing, that we've lost maybe during this inconvenient time of quarantine, but that'll just get us discouraged. If we choose to think about the things that we are gaining or the blessings that are there, it completely changes the outlook. That's where we find joy, is seeing the blessings and the gifts. And I guess for me personally, when we first started going into quarantine, I was looking at the things that were getting canceled. Meetings were getting canceled. Then all of a sudden we weren't having church, and then before you know it, everything was shut down, and it was really a bummer. I mean, I think we would all agree with that. But over these last couple of weeks, I've just gotten to the place to where I'm actually thankful for it, because I've gotten rest from busyness in life. I've gotten a whole lot more time with my family, and I am now very thankful for the quarantine time, and it's bringing me a lot of joy in life. I just would encourage you to look at the things in your life and the blessings that are there and the gifts from God, and choose to dwell on that, and that will bring the joy of the Lord instead of all the things that we might be missing out on.
Yeah, I would encourage you as that was Pastor Wayne was talking, thinking maybe even tonight, sit down with your family and thank God for and share with one another. This is what I'm thankful for. If you have kids, ask them, share what you're thankful for. And it really might turn into something that you hadn't even planned for, just a time of rejoicing and being thankful. It's really strange to think that we could be thankful for a time of quarantine, but Paul says rejoice always in all situations. And so here we are. One of the things I know we can say, God, thank you for, is our salvation. This Sunday, we are having Easter services online, and we're going to celebrate Jesus Christ's resurrection from the dead. That is amazing. It is the amazing grace that we sing about, and I am thankful. I know, Pastor Wayne, you would say the same thing, and amen to God. Thank you for saving me. I'm a nasty, vile sinner, and it is only by God's grace that we are saved. And wow, church, I really do miss you, and I love you. And I need you to know something too. I'm diverting for a moment, but I want you to know that Pastor Wayne and I pray for you by name. We are going through our directory and praying for you and your family by name, and we take that as a privilege, and it's not something that we take lightly. It's a joy to do. So this Sunday, swinging back to our Easter service, one of the things that we are going to do is have communion. And while we won't be physically together, we are the church, and the church is not a building, you know that. So we're going to celebrate together Christ's resurrection. So in preparation for that, maybe have some juice and some crackers. And some people have asked, yeah, absolutely, it's okay to have goldfish or something for the kids. Whatever would be a blessing there for them.
You're going to have goldfish.
I hope to have goldfish. or whales. Whales are goldfish. The whales is kind of the
They're over there.
yeah, they're over there. Yeah. But we look forward to it. 10:30 this Sunday. Please invite your friends, family, neighbors who don't have an online church. There are so many people watching our services now that don't have an online service to watch. And so the gospel is being communicated in so many ways. Let me encourage you to do this. We love you, don't we? And we're thankful for you. Look forward to seeing, well, I won't see you, but looking forward to being with you Sunday. God bless.
See ya.